Hello, everyone, and welcome to our full moon feng shui for October 9th, Aries full moon. This is a full moon of fire, and this is a full moon full of passion. This is a full moon to cleanse and heal your life. And this is a full moon full of love and abundance. And more specifically, really tuning your life to welcome in more wealth and all sorts of love. Love for life, love for everything that you're doing, love in the romantic sense, love just for yourself. It's this big energizer to have this Aries full moon right now as we are headed into fall. Last month, 6 planets were retrograde. I could barely notice, even though I was moving at a good pace. Everything was going very fast. And this month, there are 3 fewer retrogrades. Actually, for a while, there are 3 fewer retrogrades. This is the end of Mercury retrograde starts now, which means that things are going to be speeding up in terms of pace with communication and really just sort of the pace of life quickening a bit. Same thing with Pluto retrograde, which is ending soon, very soon. Saturn retrograde is also ending soon. And so there's this quickening of the pace of things. The pace is picking up. And as we pick up the pace, that brings us a lot more action, a lot more energy, a lot more of a sense of determining your course forward. Like you're like, yes, I'm ready. So if you've been really ready, if you've been taking some time to go, okay, I know exactly what I want to do. I've been getting really focused on what I want to do. Now I'm ready to launch. This is launch time. It's go time. And there's also a lot more happening that really supports really strong Mars energy right now, really supports this forward motion. It's all forward motion. And there's also a really powerful Chiron energy in this full moon, which is the healer energy. So a sense of healing yourself, healing your life, healing old patterns, really using the release, the symbolic release that is every full moon, using that release to let stuff go. And we're going to talk about an exercise to do this and so much more that can be really helpful so that it's not just for the full moon that you're cleansing and releasing this stuff and activating your life, but something that you can do more and more and more and keep going. I'm so happy you're here. And I wanted to start by saying more than anything else, this is a time, this whole season is a time of wealth in new ways. And I say new ways because I don't think in the last 10 years, we've had so much talk of negativity surrounding finances and all sorts of things out in the world. I'm not even talking about in our personal lives. I tune it all out, but I know that it's there. Sometimes I have to click off YouTube because I'm getting these weird emails of messages, advertisements of doom. May you not get them watching this video. I am sending an intention. I don't want them advertising on these videos. I will shut the ads off. I am really committed to new ways of creating all sorts of abundance and stepping out of that sort of noise and groupthink and realizing how powerful you are to create what it is that you need and want in life. And it's in all economies. I don't care about the economy. In all economies, you can flourish and prosper. And right now and in the years forward, it's an incredible time as we go into the age of Aquarius to prosper in mad, awesome, incredible ways. And if you haven't yet signed up, below you can find the link to the free Cash Camp video series, which is also brand new. New times, new energy, new level of focus, new level of magnetism. There's a lot I am sharing in these videos that will take you through it's basically going to be a whole hour, like a class. There's 1, 2, and 3, part 1, 2, and 3. And in each step, you will have so much to do to dive in and really start shifting things in your home energy to welcome in more wealth in all ways. I can't wait for you to see these new videos. They are going to, so linked below in the description box, you can sign up and grab them now. And they're going to be starting very soon. It's the kickoff to the cash camp, which is also getting an upgrade because it is a new time. And it is a new time of prosperity, not a new time of anything else. And so I am committed to that. And I'm so excited to put new energy into this, which brings me into the first big theme of the full moon in Aries, which is quite literally to upgrade with fire, to upgrade things with passion. It's really important when life is speeding up to know what you want. Because if you don't know what you want, you can start putting your energy all over the place. It's like, have you ever drank coffee and you had too much coffee and you didn't know what you were going to do for the day? Maybe it was a weekend and you started the day and you were drinking lots of coffee and it was just so good. And then all of a sudden you're just so wired and you're like, I don't know what to do with myself. I have so much energy. I don't know what to do. And then it becomes almost angsty and not productive. Instead, get really clear on what you want to do. And all this energetic caffeine of the universe, all of this forward motion and all of this Aries fire and all of this power is going to get put to good use. So get super clear on what you want to create. It's a great time to make a list of what you want if you haven't already. If you look back at the fall equinox video, I talk about making a treasure map, making a vision board of what you want. Get really clear on what you want to create in the next few months so that you can bring it to life. If you don't have any sense of where you want to channel your energy, things become challenging. And now, if you don't know what you actually want as your next steps moving forward in some areas of life, that's okay. Channel your energy to clearing and energizing and releasing what does not belong. That can help to clear your mind and build your intuition. That can help to clear all of the noise so that you can hear more of your own inner guidance. It can also help as you start cleansing away what doesn't belong. It can also help to set yourself up for this inspiration to come through, more creativity, more inspiration, and more of a sense of your own self-determinism, which is a big theme. I'm going to pin that as one of the big themes of the fall and even of 2023. I could tell you before we even get there, self-determinism, knowing that you have the ability, while you can't control all of life and you can't control everything that happens, you have a lot of creative power. And using more of that creative power in life is one of the reasons why I do this YouTube channel. It's one of the reasons why I love being here and sharing this work with you. This Feng Shui is totally unique. It's based on infinite possibility, creative awakening, and your intention and your power. It's totally unlimited, totally empowering. Your home is an extension of your energy field. So as we talk about cleansing things in your home, you're actually cleansing things in your energy. So as you start letting things go and cleaning things up, you're letting things go and cleaning things up from your energetic field. So this is a great place to begin. Let's magnetize your home a little bit more, clean things up a little bit more. Open some windows, open some doors, light some candles. Candles are really big for this full moon, lots of fire. Set an intention. I'm going to cleanse more energy in my space and then start joyfully cleaning things and clean as though you are transforming things. So to give you an example, what can I pretend that I'm cleaning? You can randomly take something and just go, okay, yeah, I'm just cleaning it. Or you can take something and really observe it. I'll pick up my little star crystal thing. Really, like you're looking at it, and as you're cleaning it, you're really paying attention to it and imagine that you are transforming it. And you could do that with your floors, with your dishes, with everything. Put your energy behind it in that way. And you will be amazed at the shift that you feel just by sort of showing up in that spirit of transformation. You are an alchemist. You have the ability to do this. And this whole season, this whole time is about getting in touch with all that energy and using it to transform things. So cleansing your house in that way can be super powerful. Another thing you can do is, and I talked about this in another video, is start energizing things with herbs and spices that are akin to pumpkin spice. If you have the pumpkin spice blend, so it's basically a blend of cinnamon and cloves and allspice in some cases, and ginger, powdered ginger, all of those herbs, spices, actually, herb spices, all of them are really big wealth magnets. And so utilize that energy to light up your life with more wealth. And one of the things you can do that's really simple is to have more pumpkin spice. I put pumpkin spice in my iced mushroom latte. Whoops. I keep pumpkin spice on hand throughout the whole season. So you can eat more pumpkin spice, which is fantastic. It'll energize you, but also think of ways that you can infuse some of those herbs into your life. What I really like to do and it's great for this moon, is to simmer in a pot. You can put some pumpkin spice seasoning in a pot. You can put some cinnamon sticks, some cloves, some lemon peel, orange peel in a pot, simmer it. And over the weekend, do this. You've cleaned your house, simmer a pot full of all these holiday herbs, add some pumpkin spice seasoning if you have it. It'll be this big aromatic bomb of energy. And it really is like a big steaming pot of energy. And you can carry this pot around your house and just let it waft through, and imagine that you are putting magnetic energy into your home, into the floors, into the walls, into the ceiling, into the upholstery, all of this transformational energy. And so that's a great way to add a little extra sparkle and freshness to your space. In the moon note this week, I also included a tip, which I think is very helpful because it's symbolic, but it's also practical because it's good for your stove, which is to, during the week, cook and try to alternate, or at the same time, use all the different burners on your stove. As you use all of the burners, this is like a balancing of the fire energy, cooking up more wealth and abundance. So think about that, how you can use, you don't have to do them all in one meal, but it can be, okay, I'm going to use this burner when I make my tea, this burner when I boil my herbs and simmer them. I'm going to use this burner when I cook dinner, and just keep alternating and using them all. And as you do, imagine I am balancing the wealth energy in my space. And this can be another symbolic but wonderful way to work with fire. Fire energy in Feng Shui and traditional Chinese medicine is very quick. It's very quick. And again, if you're moving very quick and you're feeling very energized, you want to know where you're headed. You want to have a sense of that focus that's very, very clear. Otherwise, it's like drinking coffee and not knowing what to do with yourself. You want to know where all this energy is going. So get clear on what you want, open and energize your space. Now, also declutter. I've been giving away just about every single day. I have people coming, or I'm going places and dropping things off, just letting so much stuff go. Piles of books are outside to go. There's things leaving my house every single day. Just deep, deep cleansing of that which you do not need or want. And as you do this, again, you are opening up your energy field to welcome in more of what you want. Now, it's also incredibly important in times of fire, in times of passion, in times of forward motion, to also pay attention to your rest. We talk about this a lot. If you've been here a lot, if you haven't been here a lot, or even if you are here a lot, if you haven't yet subscribed, I just want to take a moment to ask you to please subscribe and like and share this video. It really does help the channel so much, and I appreciate it so much. And thank you so much. So now, this sense of rest is something we talk about a lot, of rest being productive, of this sense of being softer, of allowing more to come to you as well as going out and creating it. I'm not someone who believes you just sit on a mountaintop and vibrate at the vibration of money and then money appears. I think it's wonderful when all of those things happen, but it's a very, very unworkable success strategy for most people I know, and certainly for me. And I find that it's really beneficial to have a mix of both action and creativity, as well as rest and receptive energy. And so having that sense of rest and receptive energy is going to help so much. I know that lots of you are probably really good at go, 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 do, being so busy. And that is the ethos of most of the world right now. It's go and do and make and create. And yet when people talk about rest and relaxation, it's like, that must be nice. And it's almost like being penalized or looking at like you're lazy if you want to take time off, if you need to rest, if you need a break. It's really vital for your mental health, for your physical health, and for your ability to be productive, to manifest more, to tap into your intuition, to make sure you are resting enough in all ways. Fully relax, fully energize yourself. One of the reasons why I'm doing this at 2:50 in the afternoon today rather than at 1 o'clock is because I slept for an hour and a half, which I rarely do, but I really needed to. And I was like, you know what? That's what I'm going to do. And every time I listen to myself, it really works. Every time I don't listen to myself, I don't feel as connected to what I'm doing. I don't feel as good. And everything starts to down spiral. It's not fun. Now, it's not a perfect world. You might be sleepless sometimes. You might have things that come up and you just got to get them done. Just keep in mind, it is productive to rest. And if you can weave more rest and relaxation into your life, especially in times like now, it like when everything is going faster and faster, it will make such a big difference for you. Now, this leads me to my final bit of full moon feng shui and ideas to energize all the abundance in your life. And that is to make a release list. I've talked about this before. It is Catherine Ponder's exercise, which I listened to in a lecture that she gave, and I was mind blown. I had really never heard of it before in this way. And what it is basically writing a list instead of just a list of what you want to manifest and what you want to have and what you want to do. You write a list of all the things you're ready to release, and in all ways. So you can start and separate a piece of paper if you want. Just start with, I'm ready to release from my home. I'm ready to release from my car. I'm ready to release from my office. I'm ready to release from my mind. I'm ready, beliefs, ideas, worries. I'm ready to release from my emotional life, maybe resentments or anything else. I'm ready to forgive more people. You might even want to include a list of people you're ready to forgive that you've been holding a grudge against, probably for a reasonable reason. All of this can be so incredibly profound. This is such an incredible way to create for yourself like a master document of what you are ready to let go. And as you create this master document, you now have something to work with. So make your release list and get started with things that you can start with right now. And the last time I made a release list like this, I was working on it for months and months and months. And I just feel like I need to refresh it because now I don't feel like working on it anymore. So I'm cleaning all this stuff out of my house and I'm like, okay, I want to make another release list and go deeper and look in new directions for things that I am ready to be free of. Patterns, habits, include all of it. And you might want to do it in sections. Like I said, I'm ready to release from this area of my life, from this part of my home, all of this stuff. And it is not meant to be done in a day. It's not meant to be done in a week. You can continually work on this, and every step you take will open doors to bring new abundance into your life. It's so incredibly powerful. So on that note, thank you all for being here. This weekend's full moon is going to be so much of the activator of of October's magic. It's already speeding up, but it's like a big bomb of glitter. And again, it's as important to take action as it is to rest. Bring more joy to everything that you do. Really commit to this spirit of transformation and don't pressure yourself. Enjoy every step that you take along the way. This is going to be such an incredible time. If you have questions, comments, leave them below. And again, below, you can find the free Cash Camp video series, which is brand new this season. And I cannot wait to share it with you. If you're already in the Cash Camp, you will have all of these new videos loaded up for you along with all the updates that are going to be coming throughout the season. It's going to be new abundance. So thank you all for being here, and I will see you soon. Mwah. Bye.